to my brothers and sisters, and I'm talking to myself. So real quick, this piece wasn't supposed to be a piece that I was supposed to share with everybody. God was just talking to me, and I came up with this piece. Hopefully you understand and get it. One night, the Lord appeared to me in a vision, and he asked me this: if I gave you the ability to do anything for me right now, what would you do? Without an ounce of hesitation, I responded like, Lord, if I could, I would supernaturally synchronize every radio airwave to one channel. Command DJs throughout the nations to keep playing your heart until the station of every mind is in tune with yours. And while bobbing my head to the rhythm of your spirit, I would shear off the wool of 1 billion sheep and knit a quilt of grace to blanket this whole world from hate and simultaneously change the definition of global warming. And as they lay their heads in the dark of the night, I invade the Middle East, load my lungs with serenity, and lullaby bullets of love into the minds of men as they sleep, so that when they wake, they think that their conflict was just a bad dream, and realize that no one had to die to rest in peace. And since I be across the seas, I would visit every destitute child in every third world country, feed each one individually with so much faith today that they would have no choice but to save leftovers of hope for tomorrow. And the day after, I'd look up and say, God, I know you've been underappreciated by those who keep you overworked. So you definitely have a heart for those who are underestimated because they're overlooked, who can't understand why they can't afford to acquire self-esteem in a culture where looks are overpriced. I would stand in the gap and ask for your permission to die, just so I can go to heaven to borrow your eyes, to lend them to the downtrodden, for them to use every time they look into a mirror, so they only see the staggering beauty that you see when you behold them. My God, if you can, give me the ability to do these things. I just want to show the world the love that you've shown me. I want every human being to accidentally walk into your hood wearing the wrong colors, so that you can bang on their hearts with love and show them your signs and wonders. But before your peace blows them away, I pray that your glorious majesty causes them to keep their hands raised, making it more convenient for you to elegantly rob them of their sorrow and pain.
No!
Before I could finish my next sentence, he interrupted me with the type of silence that would make whispers sound like screams. I said, I'll do anything, God. Name the task, state the price, I'm ready. Then he calmly asked, when have I ever withheld the pouring of myself upon you? Ever. Even as I speak, your countenance helplessly drips of the fragrance of my love with you. You're going to wait until you get your budget together before you travel across the world to spread it, when right here in this very room, neither your children nor wife can even remember the last time you said it. You have next door neighbors that you see daily, but they've never heard you mention my name. But I guess that'll all change if someone puts you on a plane or in front of a nice-sized crowd, get invited by Prophet Carter or Prophet Jason to spit poetry on a stage. Son, listen, I need you to understand that I cherish your desires, but why are you so eager to get your Christopher Columbus on? So desperate to circle the earth when your whole perception of the world is flat out wrong. And then he asked, do you trust me? I said, I do. I trust you with my life, with every breath that I take. He said, okay.